All right, 10 years living in Orlando, 10 years of Disney, all coming to an end. And this is sort of our farewell to Disney. We just paid $4 for a Coke and they're just free out front. Look at this. Craziness. All right, crowds are crazy here, so we're just gonna be done for the day. Wanna go back to the pool?
Yeah.
One of the issues with being an annual pass holder is that not only do you feel like you've done everything at least once, you feel like you've done some things 100 times. So when it gets really hot and the crowds get really, really nasty, we just kind of feel like we want to give up. So we're just gonna chill the rest of the night, and then tomorrow we have EPCOT, which is Food and Wine Fest. So that's gonna be our big sort of hurrah. We just did, yeah, like that. And then, what was I saying? That's it. That's it. We're gonna do Food and Wine Fest, and that'll be our big goodbye from Disney.
I'm JC Burge. We are watching Ian now, a major Category 3 hurricane.
Tracking Ian, the major hurricane making landfall today in western Cuba, and it's now headed for Florida.
To watch Hurricane Ian, it has made landfall earlier this afternoon.
If you are in an evacuation zone, your time to evacuate is coming to an end. You need to evacuate now.
We knew a hurricane was coming, obviously, for days to come. But unfortunately, last night, the management of the campground came and told us we need to leave. So we are packing up and we have to get out of here. Normally for Floridians, you just go home and hang out and ride out the storm, which is what we would do if we still had our house. But right now, you're looking at our house. So unfortunately, we're not going to risk it. Not only is it a safety thing for Disney, they don't want people getting hurt on their property. For us, we're just going to get out of the path because we have the option to. So unfortunately, our Disney goodbye is going to be cut short. But like I said earlier, we've done Food and Wine Fest probably literally over 20 times. So it's not really the end of the world. But in the meantime, we're going to pack up our stuff and we're going to head west. We think that's the line for checkout. Too. All right, we really dodged a bullet there, and I'm in a parking lot going really slow for those of you that don't like when I do this. That line was insane, but luckily it turns out that super long line was for rescheduling because a lot of people are stuck here, right? So the checkout line was super short. We blasted through, and now we're on the road. So here we go, off to the Panhandle, Florida, and then onward to Texas. So in true hurricane fashion, we're both low on gas and everybody is panic buying gasoline. And so the gas stations don't have any gas. And so now we are scrambling to try to find gas so we can continue our trip. We're north on the turnpike somewhere. So whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna keep hunting and hope that we find gas. But I am glad that everyone's quads and golf carts are full, so that's good. All right, we finally found gas. I had to leave Jesse behind and actually go scout for gas because he was so low. We couldn't continue to pull the trailer and risk running out of gas. So I found some. He's gonna come meet me and get filled up and keep going. Supremely jealous. Look at the size of that thing. Follow it. Awesome. All right, so we finally made it to our spot for the night. It's called the East Bank Campground. It's a campground from the Army Corps of Engineers in Georgia. This has to be the most southwest point of Georgia. Florida's literally right across the street or across that lake over there. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for coming along with the adventure. You know, it's kind of a rather unceremonious way to leave Florida, but probably the most Floridian way to leave Florida, right? With a hurricane on our tails. So bummer we couldn't do EPCOT, but there's always next year. We can do a food and wine fest and kind of revisit it. And you know, when I do, you'll see a video. So thanks for coming along and we'll see you soon.